Hello, and welcome to today's daily run. It looks like we're starting at the beach today, and we're taking a look at our team. We have a pretty decent starting roster here. I don't really like Qwilfish on daily runs because it's like an amazing mon when it gets Fish's Rand, but before that, it's movable, it's complete garbage, and you're gonna struggle with Whirlpool as your, water move. So yeah, Throw doesn't have like the best moveset starting at this run either, but I feel like they did that on purpose because it actually has a pretty decent moveset. So also we have a Delcatty. I love that mon, but holy hell is that thing pretty much useless. So yeah, usually the mons that they give us to start with that evolve with stones are complete garbage. Like Clefable, it's terrible. They give a pretty horrible moveset, and I feel like that's on purpose just to make things a little bit harder. But hey, not complaining, just giving my opinion. I am going to stick with these guys for as long as I can, and yeah. So I believe Delcatty is going to be going away at some point, just because I don't have the energy and the luck on TMs to invest on it. Anyway, we're gonna try and catch this Dwebble just to add a little bit of variety to our team. And we haven't caught anything yet. It's always nice to have some mons just to switch around and fodder or something like that. And yeah, thankfully Throw has rest, but now I'm trapped and asleep. So well, nothing in this life is 100% good. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and continue to take out these mons. You can grab that Wormadam if you're hungry for a ground type. I don't really recommend it, but hey, you do you. Also, there's a Krabby. I like Pingler, so there's that. But anyway, we're gonna be going ahead and going to battle the first trainer of the run. He leads off with a Hitmonchan. I don't really have a lot to deal with, but it seems like it's only wanting to go for Focus Punch, so I'm just trying my luck here with Whirlpool, hoping I don't miss. And I switched to Brutal Swing just for the 100% accuracy, so I won't take any damage from missing the Whirlpool. And we have a Meditite as well. So yeah, luck is not on my side on this one, but I don't want to let Qwilfish die. So I switch into Throw, and of course that thing's Predict and goes for the Psybeam on the switch, like seriously. But anyway, Revenge takes it out, and Dwebble is going to learn Rock Slide, which is amazing. Healing up Throw a little bit. Luckily the potion was enough to get us through a couple of fights just for, poor AI decision regarding moves. But hey, not complaining. Slap that Citrus onto Throw just to guarantee a little bit of healing. And it seems like we have a lot of double battles on this first biome, which, if you know me, if you've been watching my videos, you know I hate double battles on daily runs just because they have the potential to completely wreck your team, especially between floors 41 and 50, I mean 49, because 50 won't ever be a double battle. But yeah, it's rough, man, it's rough. Honestly, I am kind of surprised with Delcatty here, positively, because it did a lot of damage. It's really fast. Like, it's a decent mon to take into the first couple biomes, just because it's fully evolved, it's fast, and it hits hard. But the problem is that the moveset is inexistent, so you have to deal with that if you choose to carry this through the final boss, which I don't recommend because it's Melmetal, so it's not gonna be doing anything, like, at all. So yeah, I catch this Shelter right here just because, I don't know, I look at it, I'm seeing a lot of water types, I'm not seeing a lot of variety. As I say that, a ground bug type on my screen, but I do not like using Wormadam for some reason. If I have to use it, I think I'd rather use the Trash Form just for the steel typing. And, that way it only has one weakness. I know it's a 4 times weakness, but it's still pretty okay, I guess. Kind of like a slow, weird triangle scissor. But yeah, the boss for the biome is going to be Binacle, so you should not have trouble here, like, at all, because it doesn't have decent physical moves, like with Stab and whatnot. I think it has Slash and Ancient Power, maybe Water Gun or something like that. So things should be fine. I take it out really easily, switching around between my mons. And we have eggs hatching, and look at this beautiful shiny Corsola, man. I love this mod. I only kept the portion of the egg hatching that actually had the shiny, but yeah. Also, I accidentally hit the button for recording when I was on floor 11, so I didn't record that. And it was only a simple battle against a Finian, so nothing that you should have trouble with, but I feel like I need to point that out because sometimes when the video skips, it's nice to have an explanation. So yeah, right here is a Malamar. I want that thing. I love that thing. It has contrary, thank God. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't even keep it. But yeah, my mons are learning a bunch of moves right here, which is nice because things are going well and they're getting a little bit of levels. They're getting closer to evolving, which is always nice. There's a bunch of tentacle around here as well, but we already have a lot of water. So yeah, I grabbed the TM for Icicle Spear, which is nice because of skill link on Shelter. Oh, by the way, I have to tell you, this Qwilfish is a menace. Like, this thing pretty much swept my whole team. I got through with like 1 or 2 months with basically no HP. It's really fast, it's raining, so it has stab plus rain boost on water moves. And I don't know, man, my team just sucks against this thing. Like, I'm trying, but I honestly thought Icicle Spear and Shelter would do more, but I forgot that it's on an ice type until it evolves. So yeah, pretty terrible fight, honestly. I think this fight was the hardest on pretty much all the run. Like, this Qwilfish probably has Swim Swift, that's why it's outspeeding everything. And yeah, not even my Delcat could outspeed it, so thankfully we have Throw, which is really bulky, but I took a big hit. 4 of my mons died on this battle, so we'll have to heal up a little bit if we want to go through and not lose the run immediately on the first gym leader. So yeah, we have a Starmie, but unfortunately we do not have a Dark type move on Malamar yet. At least it can hit us with Psybeam, but I am taking a lot of damage here, so yeah, we'll have to deal with that. I'm re-rolling to see if I get better healing items. Thank God I get a Hyper Potion, and thank God Malamar has Contrary, because this Gyarados right here would have destroyed me. And of course I'm going to catch it, and I am going to say bye to Shelter, because this many water Pokemon, like, it's redundant. I'd rather keep Delcatty for a little bit more, so have a little more variety. Also revive her. And right here, I am just looking and seeing that my team is gonna die to Lapras, so I just go ahead and toss a ball, and thank God it stayed in the ball. Like, I honestly don't know what I would have done. I probably would have to KO it with Throw or something. But hey, it's on the team now, so that's good. First gym leader of the run is Marlon. I take my cat out to get hit by a bunch of rocks, it dies, so I switch into Dracovish again. I don't really know what to do against this Tortuga, honestly. I missed a Whirlpool, like, really? Anyway, such a terrible move. I managed to get a little bit of damage with Dwebble, knowing it's gonna immediately die, but hey, wouldn't be able to do anything else against anything else, so I switch into Malamar to finish it off. Lapras learns Brine, so better, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know what to do. I'm just switching around, taking advantage of Water Absorb, and I think Lapras is gonna have to do it because honestly, like, look at this RNG, man. So many paralysis, so many weird stuff happening. At least I got the confusion there, but yeah, I managed to take out Wailord with Lapras, which is nice. That Mon was kind of worrying me, and thank God this thing is a Frillish and not a Jellicent yet, so I think I should be fine. I let Lapras die, just because I don't want to take hits switching out. I switch into Malamar, take a lot of HP but die, and Gyarados should be faster, and I finish it off with Bite. But this was a really close one. I finished the battle with 1 Mon at 13 HP, thanks to that goddamn annoying piece of trash Qwilfish. But anyway, here's a Basculin. It's the white stripe form, so that means we can have a Bascule Legion if you want to. And yeah, my mons are learning a bunch of moves. Gyarados learned Dragon Dance, and Dracovish learned finally a Dragon move. So yeah, it's bad that it's physical, but oh well. Just gonna go ahead and sweep things with Malamar because I wanted to learn Superpower, because that's why we have Malamar. So yeah, well, things never work out the way we want, kids. Learn that. These are the kind of things that when you're in the middle of the run, you're like, should I just like refresh the browser and pretend that this didn't happen? But no, I want you guys to see that not everything is, you know, a bunch of roses and smiley faces with kittens on it, unfortunately. But yeah, I roll for the revive, immediately go for Malamar, because I really wanted to learn superpower so I can take advantage of the Mon. But yeah, we have another double battle. Gastrodon is a pretty good move for you to take. I mean, Mon, not move. What? For you to take to the final boss. Just because of the ground typing, it's immune to Thunder Punch and resists Flash Cannon, which Melmetal has. So yeah, pretty good Mon. Like I don't think this one has Water Absorb, but you know, you take what you can get on these runs, which is usually next to nothing, but oh well. Trainer battle. Actually, I scratched what I said before. I said that the Qwilfish was terrible, but this battle right here is also really hard. Like, I don't know if it's as bad as Qwilfish just because of the timing of the run, you have better mons and whatnot, but oh my god, do they have strong, fast-hitting mons. They have a lot of stuff you should be careful with. I mean, not Eradicate per se, but they have a Gyarados, they have like a bunch of fully evolved mons that hit hard. It's raining, so be careful. Thank god Lapras has Water Absorb and what's the name of the thing? Life Dew. So I can keep myself alive for a little bit if I have to. Like, they have Lantern, Jump Love. It's just a really well-rounded team, to be honest with you. I am having kind of an okay time here because of Lapras and Life Dew, but I can't keep out healing with Life Dew, like Discharge. So eventually, Telcatty goes down, which is fine, you know, it did a bunch of work. Honestly, it did a lot more work than I thought it would. Like, overall, I mean. So, yeah, don't sleep on the kitty. Here we have that terrible Gyarados that I talked about. It killed Malar. It kills everything. I mean, half my team is dead. Like, I just Life Dew and Bite. And, you know, yeah, that's what we have to do. Also, we finally have an Ice-type move on Lapras. Like, an amazing one in Ice Beam. So, yeah, I'm still on this fight, by the way. Like... Yeah, like, this takes a long time, man. And that if it's the game, like, if the game doesn't crash, we also have that to worry about. I skipped the egg thingy, and we have a Basculin here, and I figure I kind of want to catch it, just because of the ghost typing, and I haven't used Bascule Legion a lot on this game. Like, I fell in love with it in Legends Arceus, but in this game, not very available, I would say. Actually, I did not catch that one. I mean, I'm going to catch this one, I believe. I don't know, I catch someone. Yeah, it's this one. I catch this one, sorry. But yeah, we go ahead and finally replace Telcatty. I think he did everything you had to do in this run. So, thank you for your service, pretty kitty. And we're gonna go ahead and move along. Here's a Psychic type if you want. Like, I don't really think you're gonna be wanting to take that to Melmetal, but hey. And we immediately get the Basket Legion, which is nice. I don't really want to go for Hydro Pump. I like having Rain Dance sometimes, just because I don't know what I'm going to be up against. And since I have a lot of Water Mons, that should be good. Right here, I'm trying to catch this Lantern just because it's annoying to deal with. And I figured if it had Volt Absorb, maybe I would keep it, but nope. Illuminate, so to the trash it goes. And the second gym leader of the run is Juan. So thank god this Relicanth goes for Meteor Beam, so I'm gonna be able to bite a lot of things between flinches and strong jaw. Dracovish is doing a lot of damage with bite, like who would have thought. Right here my mons are learning a lot of moves, but I pretty much only keep Wave Crash on Basco Legion. I pass on the rest, I believe. Rock Polish for Crosso, I don't really want that because Shell Smash is coming up. And yeah, I just killed my Basque Legion to take a lot of HP from Kingdra. Honestly, I think that's the best thing I could have done. Poor Gyarados didn't stand a chance. Like, honestly, Bite did so little damage there that I was kind of concerned, maybe? But Lapras was able to fight through the paralysis and finish it off. Finally, the Squid learns Superpower, so amazing. Here, I'm just thinking I'm gonna go ahead and let Lapras die, but I avoid the Meteor Beam and manage to kill the Relicanth, so can't really complain a lot of the RNG on this run, I guess. Because that's not gonna be happening every day, you know. Right here, Whiscash is locked into Thresh, thank god, so I finish it off with Crustle, so we can move on to floor 31. So, oh, we also learned Shell Smash, so nice. here we have floor 31. We are at the cave now. There's a Diggersby. I believe I try to catch this thing just to see if it has huge power. But based on the damage I'm seeing, it probably has Cheek Pouch, which I confirm, so I just go ahead and toss it. Also, I pass on Hurricane just because I like the moveset of Gyarados as it is. Like, I'm gonna be replacing Bite with Crunch eventually, but things are okay for now. So, right here, we see a Garganacl. I am a sucker for Salt Cure, so I catch this. And I'm thinking who I'm gonna replace. I don't really know right here. I think I end up replacing Crustle because of the rock typing, so yeah, Shell Smash didn't even get to see the light of the day, so I'd rather have Salt Cure, to be honest. And yeah, here's an Exploud. It dies. Things are learning moves. Hydro Pump on Lapras. I take that over Brine just because Lapras is not the most strong offensively, so I think it's worth the miss chance to hit things a little bit harder. Let's see if it pays off. But we have a trainer here. Thank God it's not a double battle again. But who thought this Aggron Crunch, man? Like, who invited this guy? Honestly, I managed to flinch the thing and kill it, and kill Garganacl as well. Don't take Stone Edge. It's too low of an accuracy for my taste. Double Edge, not really into that as well. So Gyarados is a flinching machine, man. Like, honestly, I had a really easy time in this fight, and I don't think that's what was supposed to happen. So Malamar is gonna pluck the hell out of this bug. I didn't think I was going to be using that as effectively as I did, but hey. We now have a head smashing fish, which is always, you know, nice. And I'm trying to decide between what I need right here. Don't really need a lot of items because things are going kind of smooth, like, overall. So yeah, just rolling, taking some cash, seeing if I get a little lucky or anything better. Thank God I remember I used 87 waterfalls on that fight because I was with 5 on that, and I'm pretty sure the boss is gonna be a rock type gym leader. So I mean the boss for this floor, this biome, I mean. But yeah, Hyper Potion is always nice. I am switching my items around a little bit because I am planning to get rid of Dracovish soon. So we'll see. I don't remember right now if I'm going to, you know, be doing that, but guess you'll have to wait and see with me. So looking for someone that can use the Life Dew. And we are at the last gym leader of the run, which is in fact a rock type gym leader. And we should have a nice time here because Malamar with superpower is a monster. So other than that, we have a bunch of water types and fast bombs and a Gyarados, and you know, I get also pretty defensively right here. I obviously misclicked, didn't mean to go for pluck, but yeah, it happens, guys, it happens. I didn't want to risk a miss. I went for Ice Beam, but it switched out. Hydro Pump is going to finish off the rest of Brock's bombs. I mean, technically I finished it off with Ice Beam, but hey. And we are at the last biome of the run, which is the Badlands, if you follow the route I did. But hey, yeah, I found this route pretty chill to get through. A lot of water at the beginning, but I don't think I could have done a lot about that. So these last floors are gonna be really quick, just because, you know, Lapras can pretty much take out everything in its path, and if not, I have a Gyarados. So yeah, it's always nice to say, you know what, I have a Gyarados, so you can just go ahead and shut up. But anyway, Lapras is pretty nice, hitting a bunch of Hydro Pumps. So yeah, last trainer of the run leads off with the Farigiraf. Thank God we have a Malamar, so that thing's not going to be able to do a lot of damage to us. And in fact, it goes down. So I completely panic a little bit because I forgot that I have to like try to evolve this Ursaring and fix its movesets. So yeah, that's going to be rough. I can spoil to you right now. I don't get the Beat Block on the last couple of floors, so I don't have a ground type for this run. And the boss is Melmetal, which would have been awesome to have a, you know, ground type for, but oh well, I'll manage. I always manage somehow. Here's Bone Boy saying us hello. It's gonna die to a Fisher's Rend. So yeah, as I said, Dracovish is amazing with Fisher's Rend. If you manage to take it to the end of the run, it's an amazing mod. If not, yeah, it can screw you in the middle at some battles, but hey. Last mon, it's a Excadrill. I should have caught that. Honestly, catch that if you haven't. Here it is, big metal boy, I guess. I am trying to go for the paralysis because this thing is gonna wreck the rest of my team if I don't do something about this, and Dracovish is the only thing that can kind of tank something. I got the paralysis, I got the 30% paralysis, like, it didn't move, so I did a bunch of damage with Dracovish, which is nice because I wasn't even counting on that. And the paralysis made me able to get off this Salt Cure. So this fight is pretty much in the bag. I'm gonna go ahead and switch into Ursaring. It dies, just chipping some HP with high horsepower, Lapras, Hydro Pump. You know, Salt Cure is gonna finish up this thing. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow for tomorrow's daily run. I hope you enjoy it, and bye bye.